So there's so much going on, bro. We got that going on. Simultaneously, we're viral. We're going viral all over Instagram and now even Facebook, which is crazy. And the most awesome part about it is that I get the opportunity to really actually be in the middle of everything and help as much as I can in getting the truth out there and what's actually going on and everything else. And I'm so blessed to be able to talk to so many of you and so many people from Iran that have escaped, that are immigrants, that some are still in there, and all sorts of things. And it's a blessing to see. And all I get is love from the Iranian people. It's always love. There's never any. Of course, you have your, like your weirdos every once in a while. You got your pro-Islamic jihads that want to convince everybody that Iran is 98% Muslim and whatever else, right? But who cares? And then all of the Iranian people jump on them and say, "Shut your mouth, get out of here. F the Ayatollah, F the mullahs, F Islam, get out of here. We don't want nothing to do with you." Lying through your teeth. So it's great. I feel like I'm one in the spirit with all of my Iranian brothers and sisters who I've never met in person. But I feel like we're all in this together. We're all in this one in one, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's very beautiful people. Very beautiful people. The Persians are very beautiful people. They're very sweet. They're very kind. They're very strong individuals. It's not every day that you see that combination together. It's not every day that you see people that are able to be both sweet and kind, genuinely soft and tender, but at the same time, genuinely as tough and as hard as lions. Man, that is not a combination that you see all too often. Usually, it's like people are either one way or they're the other. They're always a little bit more this or a little bit more that. It's very rare that you see that combination with people, but that's what I see from the Iranian people. That's how they are. So I love them because I understand that. I feel that too because I'm the same way. Really. I mean, really. I'm very kind, care about people and others. And at the same time, when it comes down to a revolution, I will absolutely take you out and without thinking about it twice. Yeah, because it's righteousness. It's justice. It's a righteous revolution. So, yeah. But I just wanted to explain that a little bit because I was like, you know what? I was just thinking about it because I always think about that story, and I was like, it's all come full circle, hasn't it? Like, it's all come full circle. We're really here, guys. Like, this thing's really actually getting overturned, man. Like, we're really actually going to overthrow this thing. Like, I've been here, and I've helped you, and you got out, and now we're actually here witnessing in real time because you never knew that was going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, in your lifetime, at least. Like, you hope it does. You want it to. And yeah, we are young, but how long can something go? You know what I mean? Like, if someone doesn't do anything about it, that could go on for who knows how long. The Roman Empire went on for 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we get to witness it and still young and get to witness it, that's great. I mean, that's amazing, man. This is awesome. We're in the best time in human history, really. We really are. There's a lot of darkness in the world, but there is so much more light that's on the other side of it. And it's all coming out, and it's great, man. And what else I love about the Iranians too is they just get it, bro. Like, they just get it. Because the Iranian people are so... Listen to me, okay? You stupid left-wing propaganda idiots, okay? The BBC, we hate those people. They're a bunch of idiots. Mainstream news media, I hate them. Okay, CNN, MSNBC, all these idiots, I hate them. They're so full of trash. They're just a bunch of garbage propaganda news networks. You cannot fool a group of people that has been in bondage, in prison, for 50 years to radical Islamic jihad. You can't fool those people. No matter how much propaganda that you want to shove down people's throats, you are not going to fool the people that have seen it, that have lived in the death of it. That's like trying to fool the Jews about the Nazis and the Holocaust. It's just not going to happen. So what I love about the Iranians is not just their passion and the power of their flame to take over everything. I love it. Seeing it through, but it's also the fact that they're just the most unpropagandized people on the planet. Like, they don't believe the BS narratives about Donald Trump. They love Trump because they understand that these people that hate Trump are the same people that are behind the Ayatollah. You know, it's this dynamic in the world. It's like there's two dynamics. You don't have to explain to them they're lying about Trump. He's not ready. They already know that. They love Trump. So go get him, Trump. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. And you know, it's like I got more in common with these people than I have with some people in my own country. Some people, liberals in my own country, I have more in common with the Iranians than I do with a lot of liberals in the United States of America. Isn't that crazy? Because they're not propagandized. Because they haven't had the luxury of living in a first world fairy tale where everything is happy, puppy-go-lucky cherry pies, and they don't have to deal with the fact of what communism actually looks like when it's implemented, what Islamic Jihad Sharia law actually looks like after it's implemented. These liberals in America don't understand that. They're just so stupid. And no matter how much you shove it down their throat, they just do not get it. It's like, it's almost hard to believe, like we're just all making it up. Like the 100 million Iranians, they're just making it up. You know, and it's like, and they really even say that. They really even say it. Calling them all a bunch of Zionists. What in hell, literally, are you talking about? Zionists? What in hell are you talking about, man? That's why I love the Iranians too. They're like my brothers. They're my brothers and my sisters in this fight against Islam, this fight against global jihad, this fight against radical Islam. They are my brothers in this fight against this destructive, demonic, satanic Ayatollah, and across the spectrum, everywhere that it is, Sharia law. And Bridget Gabriel, she's another one, lioness, and her story from Lebanon, just crazy. And we are honored and blessed to have Bridget Gabriel in the United States of America. Honored and blessed. The woman is one of the greatest women on the face of the planet right now. When I see her go on and she makes a speech and then she says, all the veterans stand up, and then she thanks all of them. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a country to go to. And I'm like, Bridget Gabriel, we as Americans thank you because you are more American than a lot of people that were born in the United States of America. It is an honor to have Bridget Gabriel inside this nation. She is just as much a blood relative to me in this nation as any man, woman, or child, or any veteran has ever been in this nation. She is one of us. And Goldie Gamari is the same way, although she's Canadian, but whatever, you know what I mean? a friend of the West, a friend of people not being fooled by radical Islam. And so, you know, they love Trump, the Iranian people, and they love Israel, and they love Bibi Netanyahu. You don't have to work through levels and levels of indoctrination and false misinformation and propagandized information and lies with these people because they've already had the worst. You don't have to convince them that the wolf is a wolf because they've already dealt with it. So I love these people, man. They're like my warrior brothers and sisters. I've been watching Goldie Gamari and I'm like, it's just like my warrior sister. I'm like, yes, exactly. See, we're here. And isn't it beautiful? And I think it is the most beautiful thing in the world.